So let's get started. Okay, the first one is the HTC Touch Pro 2, which has a full size, which is basically the HTC Touch Pro, but the second revision of it, which is really nice, if you ask me. Let's start off with the photo gallery. As you can tell is that there's no diamond back anymore, and it's a silver back. Also, it's has a bigger screen. Sorry about that, I had to think there for a second. And if you look down here at the bottom, there's a zoom for when you're in web pages, and 4 buttons. There's 2 speakers here in the back of the phone, so you get better audio. That's just the back. Okay, here comes the cool part. The screen here, if you can't tell, the screen actually will move if you want it to move. And there's straight talk in it too. Okay, let me close out of these two. We'll have that one. Okay, the specs. The RAM on it is 512 megs and the RAM's 288. If you guys remember the first HTC Touch Pro, that was kind of thick. This one's a little bit thinner than it. The screen's a lot bigger. Crap. 3.6 inches with 480 by 800 WVGA. I don't know when this is going to be coming to the US, so don't ask me. A 3.2 megapixel camera. Micro SD card slot. FM radio, G sensor, which I don't remember what that's called. That might be the proximity sensor, or I think that's what it's called. So it doesn't touch the screen at all while you're on the phone. Oh yeah, 5-row keyboard if you couldn't tell. Plus new software. Okay, next we have, okay, I'm up to 346. Just wanted to make sure. Next we have the HTC Touch Diamond2, which is basically the same as the, if you guys don't know, it's basically the same as the Touch Pro 2, just no keyboard. Well, somewhat, if you know what I mean. As you can tell, which is actually going to get some people mad, no diamonded fixture, but like you can kind of tell that they used the old camera. Yes, that is a front-facing camera if you guys didn't know. There's the new in-call menu. There's the phone from one side. Looks pretty nice. The other side, there's the volume knocker from away. Yeah, that's the volume knocker. The 4 buttons. Okay, there's a better picture of it. The zoom in and zoom out. The end call, the answer call, the Windows key and the back key. And there's another picture of the back. Wait, now that I think about it, that might be the volume knocker. Backs. Okay, wait. This has a 528 megahertz processor, which they both have. Same amount of RAM. This one's 0.54 inches thick. So That's a little bit thinner. But here's what you'll be giving up if you get the Touch Diamond2 when it comes to the US. You'll be losing 0.4 inches of the screen, but still same resolution. Okay, so also this one has a lot better camera. So you'll be giving up the 0.4 inches of the screen for a 5 megapixel camera, and that still has the front. They both have the front-facing camera, which I think I already said. Micro SD card slot, FM radio, G sensor, which I forgot to do. The battery. Okay, so this is basically the UK one. Up to 300 minutes. Well, I don't know what one that's for. I know that GSM is Edge. So that would be 340 minutes for GSM. And 500 hours for WCDMA. And 360 hours for GSM. And up to 150 minutes video talk time. Which here, let me go back to the Touch Pro. Yeah, you lose some for the WCDMA. You only get 270 minutes, but you get a lot more for the GSM minutes, 419. And for the standby time on WCDMA, you get 454 hours, and on GSM, you get 348 hours. But here, let me do some math quickly for you guys. Okay, so it was, 419 divided by 60. Okay, so you're going to get basically 7 hours. And so let me do 348 divided by 24. Crap. Yeah, and you're going to get 14 days of standby time. On the Touch Pro. This has been the Touch Diamond and Touch Pro 2. Just giving my first impressions of it. If I get a new phone, I'll most likely be getting the Touch Pro 2 because it looks really nice. So yeah, X out of there. Quit Safari. And yeah, this was the MacFan45 signing out. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MacFan45, and comment, rate, subscribe.